solve puzzles. Okay, I'm apparently going for number 6. I have not played this in like 2 weeks because of the sort of things that have happened, so I probably don't remember anything. Apparently Tristan has also been playing this game, but apparently in his laptop he can't actually see these numbers because his resolution isn't high enough, which, given how big these numbers are, I interpret to mean that he's playing it at a resolution of 4 pixels by 4 pixels. Okay, passage. Okay, we've got a fan. We've got another fan. We've got a, like, jump here to thing. We've got one of these things. I think Tristan told me those reset the puzzle, so I shouldn't touch that. Is my recollection, I think, of what... Oh, there's a ladder. Oh, let's take the ladder. I do feel like the ladder interface is horrible. They just made it, like, feel as bad as it was possible to make something feel. Okay. What does the thing do? What is this? This is a driller, and I can't drill through that, but I could maybe drill through that. No, I can't. Oh, I could if I did it. No, I can't if I do it from that side. I can drill through. Sorry, I can drill through this. If you didn't believe that I had not really played the game in forever, then there's your evidence that that's true. Why do I even want to drill through this thing? I guess I'll figure it out. Let's see. I can go flying. You like going flying? Let's see. You take the driller, drop it on here to turn the fan on. Wait, is this also a driller? Wait, what is this? Is this a driller or a jammer? This is a driller. Okay, this is also a driller. Is there any more metal that I could possibly even see? I don't think so at the moment. Oh, I can pick it up and come over here. That's the point. Let's do that. Okay, so yeah, I can pick it up and then I can... Oh no, I can't pick it up and then go over there, because if I pick it up, then the fan won't be fan things. Okay. And I can't bring stuff up via... Let's see, I can take that and slot this there, but now that only works if I press there. Okay, there is a thing I either have to jam or fly over there. I can... Oops, that's not what I wanted to do, and you know it. I wanted to just grab the thing. I forget, there was a run button, but I don't remember what it was. I don't know if it's going to... Oh, maybe I can't pick this up? I was going to try and pick up the fan from this and throw it as a weight over here. Let's see, it's like... I'm trying to figure out... Oh, that's definitely not the button I wanted to press. Let's see, I can do a, like, weird zoom. That is super weird. Okay. Okay, let's go up here again. Okay, I really don't think there's literally anywhere I can point this other than that metal that I see, at least. Which is weird. This really gives off very strong Portal 2 vibes, doesn't it? Also, my nose is incredibly itchy, and Tristan is going to hate that. Yeah, like, what is this even doing? Like, I don't think it's doing anything, is it? And I, of course, can come over here. Oh, there is a, if I looked at my sort of flight path there is a metal thing at the top of that bridge, but I don't know how I'm supposed to get to it. There's no, like, there really is no, like, interacting with this to turn it off or anything like that. Oh, duh. I need to bring this and use this to weight something over here. I see. Okay. This was, we'll blame the whole, not having played in 2 weeks thing for this. Okay. We've successfully dropped the driller on the other side. Okay, now I can look... Oh, I thought I was going to do it from there. Maybe I am... trying to see if there's something, like, sitting up there that I could get down by drilling a hole in the bottom of this. I'm not sure that there is. That doesn't have a metal bottom. If this has a metal bottom, I completely missed it. It does not. Okay, so what I now need to do, in theory, is get the fan back. That goes over there. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to go about doing that. Oh, I can get, like, another of those out of here. I see. Okay, so we're gonna create a hole there while latching that in there. So then we can come over here and just chuck this out the hole. So that we can ride this over to here. And to now use this to weigh down this so I can take my fan back. Can drop that off the edge like that. Okay, and so now I can throw this there. And then I can go wee. And then I think that's going to be it, right? Oh. No, that's not it, because we still haven't gotten the jammer, which is over there. Ah. So I need 2 portal thingy-majiggies down here to get the jammer, is the point, I think. Because I need to drop it through the floor. This thing here. So I think I actually screwed up, and I was supposed to do this in a different order. So I think I wanted to take this back now, put that down, pick that up, put that down, come over here, drop this through the hole, come over here. Okay, and so what I want to do is aim up here at the center with one of these. And then come over and grab the other one. And also aim up at the center to get this down. And then do the other thing. Yeah, we'll just jam that. And then... I mean, I guess technically, actually, I could even put the jammer... on here. And now I just take one of these back and swap it out for the fan. He's still got it, ladies and gentlemen. He's still got it. Put that down, pick that up. Put that down, pick that up. Drop this through. Oh, crap. I need to put the jammer over there. Or not the jammer. This thingy so that I can actually drop the thingy. Something order of operations. You knew I had the idea. You should have just done the thing that they constantly did to me at my, like, PhD oral defense, where, like, as soon as I started to answer a question in a way that indicated I knew the answer, they would just interrupt me and ask me a different question. I feel like they should do that with the puzzles. Like, if it looks like I'm doing the right thing, that really should be good enough.
Progress.
Sure are, I guess. Okay, 7 it is. Let's see, you've got a message. I don't remember. Do I like you? I don't think I like you.
Tell me, what did you make of New Jerusalem?
It's fantastic, self-contained, self-sufficient. Everything is so harmonious.
You know what else is self-contained, self-sufficient, and harmonious? A tomb. We've lost faith in ourselves as a living species, 1K. We're afraid to grow, to change. Not much longer and we'll have sealed our fate.
I wanted to ask you a question.
Of course, ask away.
You and Alcatraz seem to have an odd friendship.
Because we disagree on just about everything, you mean? Well, here's the secret. Al is honest. He believes what he believes because it seems right to him, not because it gives him power over others. I respect that. In fact, I prefer that to someone who agrees with me just because I'm one of the first companions.
What do you think about the megastructure?
It's a mystery. Not just because it's technologically far ahead of us, but because we genuinely don't understand its purpose. And I think that's wonderful. It's just what we needed as a civilization.
That's all. I've forgotten where... Oh, that's right. I was going to look at this and see where 7 is. 7 is this way. Lucky number 7. I did play a good bit of Clover Pit, if you wanted to talk about spinning lucky number 7s. Giant flower memorial. Can I interact with it? The wave of relief that came over me when I could not interact with it and get a giant wave of exposition and text felt unfathomably good. Oh, is that one of the monuments? I'll look at that after I do number 7. Hopefully. I see I can get in any of these little cells. And the little cells have some copper walls behind them. That is a relayer or whatever it's called. Linker? Beautifier, whatever. Let's see, there's a whole thing over here. This area is huge. Why is this area so big? This is a bit much. You've got to admit that this is a bit much, right? Okay, so we can grab the hexahedron. We'll go throw it on this for a second. Can grab you to do something. Let's see. I apparently can't jump the fence. I feel like they could have given me, like, super robot legs, maybe, That might have been a helpful thing for them to do. Okay, I guess I'm going to want to bring this over here so that I can maybe go through there, minus the crate that I've got for later. Wait, how am I going to need to, like, stick the crate on top of this in order for it to work because I can't target the thing through the thing? Is that what's happening here? Oh, I can't go through the thing anyway. That's not how this works. That's not how any of this works, Zeta. Okay, there's a laser here that I could, see, this will hook to the laser, right? If I do this, I'm trying to remember exactly how these work. Select, connect. Okay, yeah, it will in fact do that. Okay. I was like, I don't see the laser output, but I just forgot what the laser output looked like. It's like, why is the laser output not shooting a laser? I've got to laser again, apparently. Okay, so this is shooting here for some reason that I don't think is going to be especially helpful. Maybe I'm supposed to shoot the blue laser through there and around here? I don't think that's plausible. It's maybe plausible. I think I saw another piece of the puzzle, which means it can't be that, but, yeah, there's this. I need to get to that somehow, which involves getting through this ladder. How am I getting here? Need to, like, jump in here or something. And that's a jammer, I think? Okay, I don't think I'm doing it via that. Oh, let's see. I can certainly... Oh, no, I can't even do that. Will it somehow help me to have a block on the other side? Like, could I... Oh, I bet I could just jump over it with the block. I think this is a lot easier than I thought it was. I think, like, over here, there's a little enough fence that maybe, even though I am not a particularly athletic robot, I might be able to just jump over it. Apparently, there was some puzzle very early in the game that I completely misunderstood what I was supposed to do because of the thing. No, it was exactly that. Okay. Take the jammer. Okay, I assume given the only thing we can jam with the jammer is that we're supposed to jam that. I'm supposed to press X to climb the ladder. It's really jarring to have to press X when you can't even go up. But yeah, I think there was a puzzle that tried to teach me that earlier, and it didn't because of the... right, I don't need anything on this anymore. That no longer matters at all. So let's see, if I want to laser through here, it's going to have to, like, go around there. I don't think I have enough pieces for that. See, I don't think I need this to be doing anything anymore, though. So... oh, I might, actually. Because I, certainly need to, like, at the very least, get the box on the other side of that. I think that is the point that they're trying to get me to. I thought this whole section of puzzles was about, like the mixing colors together thing. And suddenly there isn't any of the mixing colors together thing. Maybe that was the last set of puzzles? I don't know. That's no way that's high enough. I only have one. I think those are called splitters. Yeah, this area over here. Is there any way... I have an idea. Okay, I think I know what I have to do. So I think what I have to do is actually target that gate with the portal gun over there. The portal gun over back here that I get to via the crate. Yeah, that one. Yeah, exactly. That's what I want to do. Because now I no longer have to worry about this laser at all, because that laser is just holding this open. And so now we can perhaps somehow... we can... Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we can put that down. By put that down, I mean this... Wait, do I not have another object? I thought I had another object. Oh, I'm going to just need to stand on it is what I'm going to need to do. Okay. So yeah, so we're going to look through here. We're going to look at there. We're going to look through there at there. And we're going to try... There we go. Like that. And the reason it's not working presently, I believe, is because this blue gate is up, but I can fix that by just standing on it. I assume that was enough standing on it that now... Oh, but I can stand on it and get the thing open. That's fine and all well and good, but it doesn't stay open. So I actually do need a slight additional bit. Oh, I just need to take this. I don't need that anymore. Oh. Oh, I have to use the freaking thing to do the thing. I don't like you. You're the worst. Okay, how do I pick this up without disrupting the connections? Keep connections is right trigger. Let's see. Connect is fine. I'm gonna grab you. Come over here. We're gonna keep the connections, and we're gonna throw it back over where it needed to go, which was like here. And then we're going to drop the block on the thing, and it'll be all good. Da 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 da! You knew I knew what to do. It was fine. It was fine. I'm getting all these random gold buildings. Are they all the same gold building? I haven't actually been paying attention to what the gold buildings look like. Also, it gives you a really nice sort of like buzzy feeling whenever you go through the laser beam. It's like being cut in half, but in a good way. Okay. It is this way, as is the additional monument. Oh, this is the monument? I'm trying to decide which thing is the monument and which thing is the not the monument. say earlier that this has incredibly strong Portal 2 vibes? Just the like kind of technology overrun by nature sort of aesthetic. I've not played Portal 2 in a long time. Okay, it seems like 8 is this away. Oh, it seems like there is a robot. Or a human, as the case may be.
What can I do for you?
What could these puzzles mean?
Well, puzzles, or trials, as Elohim calls them, were used as part of the process that created the Founder. And they're still part of how we're born. They symbolize the human ability to understand the world and solve problems. But nowadays, they don't have a practical application. They are a common motif in the arts, though. The only physically existing puzzles I can think of are in the Museum of the Simulation. So, to answer your question, no idea.
Which button is it to bring up the social media thing? I was going to check and see if I had any messages from the one guy. There we go. Uh, 1K, we met in New Jerusalem, if you remember. I spoke to my friends. The whole mysterious island thing has the city a bit on edge. They have some questions for you before I make any introductions. Do you consent to my gathering and sharing your personal data? Sorry, I just saw something that looked like spam, and so I clicked on it, just like I always do. No. Look, my friends just want assurance that you're the right kind of person. If you want to know what's really going on, you'll have to play along. You can back out at any time, but if you don't engage with the process, then, well, you won't get to engage with the process at all. That's up to you. I don't like you. No, please don't contact me again. Without friends in high places, you're going to need it. I was trying to see if I could, like... I thought there was, like, a whole social media thing where I could, like, message all the people, but I guess not. I was going to try and message the green guy, because I think I liked the green guy, but there's no messaging the green guy today, apparently. I think that's Yakut, but I don't swear by it, but... Okay, let's see. I can certainly get a red laser over here. Let's see. I've got a clicker to get the red laser open. So let's just do the simplest thing first, which is to connect the red laser and see what happens, which I assume is going to be that I'm going to be able to walk through this blue portal. Or that I would be able to if I had set this up not exactly in line. Okay, so now I've got an extra one of these. And then I got an extra one of these, and I just got to go through here. So I just got to get the blue laser, just in quotes, got to get the blue laser over through there, which is going to involve some blue laser action. Now, I'm certainly going to need to, at some point... And the lasers can't connect through this fence, right? There's various sorts of things that things can connect to and can't connect through and all of that. Let's just try doing that. Will that work? Oh, I think that will work, actually. I think I can connect it through there. Wait, if that's true, then this is incredibly easy, and I don't think that's going to... This is going to be incredibly easy. So I suspect it's going to be the case that I am incorrect about this. Yeah, because if that were the case, I could just drill that hole, keep the connections, and also connect this over back there, and then connect it, and I need to move this a little bit further. Oops. If I connect that there, and over back there. Oh, I see the problem. The problem isn't that that doesn't work. The problem is that, okay. The problem is slightly more subtle, which is that I'm on the wrong side of the thingy. As we so often find ourselves on the wrong side of the thingy. So what I need to do here is I need to grab this, and I need to connect it to that through this hole. I still don't think this is that bad, actually. Oh, no, this isn't going to work either, because it's going to make the beams cross. I see, and you don't cross the beams. I learned that from Ghostbusters. Okay, there's not a box anywhere, which would make this easy. The ladder I wonder if the ladder isn't there because I need to be on the other side of it at the same time. But just in case just so you don't screw yourself, I do have a second connector. I can't connect these without using a connector, right? That's not a thing, I don't think. I can't just be like, you can just shoot the thing. Yeah, I need to figure out some way to bend. Yeah, I don't think I can bend the red around because sort of this laser beam connecting that to that is going to divide this arena in half, and the red laser and the red receptacle are on opposite sides of that dividing it in half thing. I'm not going to be able to, like... I was like, am I supposed to, like, pass the red laser through that side and back to this side? But that doesn't really get around it at all. Okay, and so... do that again while I think about... Well, that's a good point, is that I don't actually even need any connectors or wibbly-wobblies to connect the... Or sorry, I don't need to, like, drill a hole to connect the red at all. Okay, so I'm just trying to think about the connectivity here of how I'm setting up this beam in such a way that it puts the blue hoodigi on the same side as the blue laser. Which feels to me like it's provably impossible, which means I'm fundamentally not understanding something. It is going to involve, I mean, obviously, this, like, ability to go through the brass. There's not some, like, secret third thing this does. I don't think that, like, makes lasers not collide or anything like that. Oh, is that... Am I going to have to, like, take this to the other side, set it up, and then, like, have this work, and then deliberately break it somehow? Like, that seems promising. If only I could, now that I have this over here, if only I could now disconnect the red. Because I could certainly now connect the blue, if I were so inclined, like that. But now I need to disconnect the red somehow by, I see. Okay, so what I need to do is I need to set it up so that the red is using this to connect. The red is running... This is very clever, actually. This is my favorite puzzle so far. So then I walk to the other side, and now I pick this up, and now there's no longer any anything happening over there. So now I do that, and now this side works, and I get sexily cut in half again, and then we use the progress wheel. Let's see, is it the same building? It is the same building. This is the same building every time, I think. But hey, that is, as we say, the Ocho. So we have successfully done this. That was very clever. I like that one a lot. Like, what assumption am I missing? And slowly, like, these are nice in that at least so far there's been sort of a, like, okay, I need to, like, just carefully keep talking to myself about what it is that I think I know that I'm proving, and then find the hole in my argument, or, like, rephrase it until it's like, so I have to be using this on this side to do this thing is pretty neat. Let's see, this is something. What is it? I'm sorry, we've already had our lore for today. I don't know if you understand the format of the episodes. Let's see, we can read about the Leviathan. How about this? From the Introduction to the Leviathan by Thomas Hobbes. Nature, the art whereby God has made and governs the world, is, by the art of man, as in many other things, so in also imitated, that it can be... Okay, I can't do it. I'm sorry. This is more Hobbes than I can read in one sitting. Now, if it were the Calvin end flavor, I might be a little bit better. It's obvious that Hobbes has read Stratton and is extrapolating the Talos Principle to the level of the state. But unlike Stratton, all he wishes for at the end of the day is the powerful ruler to control this machine, to tell him what to do. Okay, let's just look at the last part. Nehemiah sounds nice. I would like to meet her one day. She must know more about the New Jerusalem art history than anyone. When we do, remind me to explain how to pronounce her name. The default settings in the language libraries are wrong. It's not Nehemiah, apparently. Okay, and then we've got the George Bernard Shaw quote. Okay. Acceptable. Let's see. I'm going to sort of make it to the end of this, and I'm going to end the episode, but I figure I can walk to the end of the path, as they say. Back to the giant obelisk. By the way, I should officially say... let's see. I probably do want to go to the gate, which the saying is this way. I should probably officially say that my goal is to do the sort of the 8 puzzles to start, and then I can come back and try and do fancy puzzles later if I'm so inclined. But I think it'll make a more cohesive viewing experience if I don't, like, jump into the bonus puzzles right away. Okay, I think this is the gate. Is this the thing? Can I open this now? I might. Could. We'll find out. Seems like no. I would have thought I could open it now that I have solved the 8 puzzles. Maybe I have to do another Tetris piece bridge? Do I have to do another Tetris piece bridge? Does anyone know? I don't know. Oh, hey. Inspect the ruins. Find an ancient human artifact. Excellent. Are the ancient humans like the fleshy kind? I love how viscerally uncomfortable it is to have all of these robots running around calling themselves humans. It is a very potent artistic choice. Oh, look, there's a...
Whether it is true that Daedalus constructed the giant Talos, or as others say, he was the creation of Hephaestus, what we may be certain of is that he was made of bronze, and had but one vein, within which flowed a liquid substance like blood, which some claim was quicksilver, and others assert was ichor, such as flows in the veins of the gods. The loss of that liquid caused him to die, as a man dies when he loses his blood. May we not then say that Talos, though created as a machine or a toy, had all the essential properties of a man? He moved of his own volition, he spoke and could be spoken to, had wishes and desires. Indeed, in the tale of the Argonauts, that was the cause of his downfall. If then a machine may have all the properties of a man, and act as a man while driven only by the ingenious plan of its construction and the interaction of its materials according to the principles of nature, then does it not follow that man may also be seen as a machine? This contradicts all the schools of metaphysics. Yet even the most faithful philosopher cannot live without his blood.
What is the run button? I swear there probably is one. Hold to sprint is off. Okay, what button do I press to sprint? Could you tell me that? You're not going to, are you? Oh, controller bindings. There we go. Sprint is right button. I see. Okay. There we go. I was not anticipating right button. Can I swim? I can swim. I think it wants me to do a little bit of an explore. Okay, that's where I just was. See, there is a question mark over this way, for what it's worth. Maybe I'm just supposed to go back to the entrance? I don't remember. I don't know how much off-roading is encouraged in these parts. This is, I think, one of the... well, I thought this was one of the bonus puzzles because of the label, but I think this is a puzzle I already solved. Maybe not, though. No, I think it is a bonus puzzle. We're not doing bonus puzzles. At least not yet. I don't really want to jump down there. Looking at the icons on my compass, there's sort of a yellow star thing. I'll know when Tristan is editing this because he's going to be bowling over laughing while I attempt to do the thing that I'm sure should be completely obvious to me if I'd played the game recently and paid attention, which are two things that are not true. I mean, I paid a little bit of attention. What is the star? Is this the star? Oh, there's like a laser beam over here. Is this where I came in? No one remembers. It's like gate this way. Is this the gate I'm trying to go to? Or was I supposed to go back to the entrance? But the gate is blinking. Oh, the gate. This is not the gate that the door I couldn't go through. This is going to be my Tetris piece place. Yes, yes. Give me the Tetris pieces. Oops. That is not what I wanted to do. Oops. Please undo. Thank you. Yeah. Okay, rotate, select piece. We're going to start with this one. That looks good. Place. Let's see. Select piece. I'm gonna rotate that. Actually, it's that one. Place it. I don't think this is gonna be right. Yeah, this isn't quite be right. Okay, we're gonna be backwards. Okay, so, yeah, ultimately, isn't this thing gonna have to be horizontal? No, it doesn't have to be horizontal if I... Wait. Yeah, it won't have to be horizontal if my starting piece is this one. Wait, no, I did that wrong in my head. Okay, if I start with that one, then it doesn't have to be horizontal. Let's start with that one. I think. Did I do this right this time? Yes, there we go. Okay. Yeah, that looks right. Rotate, please. Thank you. Okay. It's like, I don't want it to go horizontally. Sure, we'll try it. We'll try it. Actually, we want that one. Okay, that was just like, easy. That one. That was much easier than the first one for me. The first one required, like, rotating the pieces and stuff. Let's see what this purple cloud has to say for us. Oh, the purple cloud doesn't talk. The purple cloud whooshes us. We have been whooshed. Now the purple cloud talks.
Creature of clay. You have strayed from your garden and entered a domain that is beyond your ken. Turn back now, before you harm yourself and others.
We were invited here.
Prometheus had no authority to summon you. He is rash and foolish and given to trickery, but his schemes lead only to ruin. Therefore heed my warning. The flame is not for you.
We're not just going to leave because you had a bad experience with a magic box. We need to know more about these technologies for the future of New Jerusalem.
You seek the flame of enlightenment, but remember that fire can also burn.
You know what, Pandora? You weren't very helpful. Beam!
How many of those bloody things are there?
I think that was Pandora, which matches the other one being Prometheus.
They seem to be locked in some kind of conflict.
Might be wise to avoid getting caught in the crossfire until we understand what these entities actually are.
Alrighty, we're going to wrap the episode there for today, but we'll pick up soon with more Talos Principle 2. We've got more beams to fire, so thank you all for watching. Do please leave a nice comment on the video. I'm hoping that these will be popular. I know a lot of people have asked me if I would play this game at some point or another, so hopefully you're enjoying it. Do consider subscribing if you haven't. Check out some of the other stuff on our channel, and I'll see you real soon. Bye for now.